Well, Effie, you are, and that was, flat out fabulous. Thank you. I mean, that's hard to follow because it's just so emotional and, oh, gosh, but what a way to end the day, to remind us that we're not alone, we are not helpless. I'm going to go a little out of order here because I want to start with my personal note that, when we started the FOXG1 Research Foundation, as you saw today, um, Josie was diagnosed 11 years ago. She's going to be 13 next week. And it was next Saturday is her 13th birthday. When she was diagnosed, it was a very different time. It was very lonely. It was very scary. She was the 92nd person in the world diagnosed with FOXG1 syndrome. They told me Josie has congenital Rett syndrome. My sister was just reminding me yesterday that I called her. She remembers where she was, and I said, it's Rett syndrome, but it's not, but it is, but it's not. And the prognosis I got, the information I got it was all very confusing. And I did feel hopeless, and there was nothing. And then I always say when Josie got her diagnosis, it was not a fortunate event. Our family, we wanted to hide. I felt the world close in on me. But ever since that day, it has been a series of fortunate events. And every person who has come into our life, from Nasha reading my blog, from putting my story out there, to starting the FOXG1 Research Foundation, to meeting Sue, to meeting Courtney Horton, to meeting Guy, Ryan, everybody who has come into our life, now give me hope that Josie is going to take my flat out fabulous pink lipstick and put it on herself and go out on her day. I really truly believe that our children can live full, healthy lives with abilities, and I believe in it. And we are here, and as you saw today, we're doing it. So it's really just such a different time, and we wouldn't be here without everybody in this room. Everybody is a touch point to improving lives in a way that we can't even imagine, but we're here and we're doing it, and we're doing it together across the world. We have one large boulder, and we have hands and muscles from every country across the world pushing this boulder uphill together. And I'm just so moved by everybody who's here today from every country. It's amazing. So to close this day, and before we have our fabulous dinner outside, I first want to just say thank you to all of our fabulous speakers. I want to express our sincere appreciation to our sponsors who made this day possible: Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, American Airlines for flying everybody here, and Amgen. So, like I said, we are one team, we are one dream, and there are many ways, and we're all in this together. So we need everybody to help. There's many ways that parents can help, and we understand that everybody has different lives, everybody has busy lives. So whether you help in a small way or a big way, the first thing for any parent who's watching this, if your child is not registered in the FOXG1 Patient Registry, if you're at home watching this, please right now check and make sure that your child is registered. It is the most simple and first, most basic thing to do, and it is so important. We know that there are about 1,200 patients now identified with FOXG1 syndrome. Like I said, Josie was 92. We know of about 1,200 that have come forward. Our patient registry only has 550. That means there's a lot of children, a lot of parents who have not registered their child. It's simple, and the impact that it has for each and every one of us is massive. Numbers matter. So that's one way that every parent can help. Nasha's talked about the Citizen Health Natural History Study. Please go, that's where on our website to go. If you're in the United States, sign up for Citizen. It actually is very useful for you because you'll have all your child's medical records in one place. I've used it. I said, oh wait, that's a different hospital, that's a different hospital. Well, Citizen has collected it for me. So it's wonderful. And you can sign up if you're in another country. You just have to upload your own medical records. But it's very, very helpful. Okay. Actually, tomorrow at the breakout session, Citizen is going to be introducing their latest product, and it's a new app. And this actually, we're really excited to share this with you because it has come from a dream. I've been talking to the team at Citizen of FOXG1 parents. We're all medical investigators, right? I mean, the things we figure out, it's because we are literally medical investigators for our children. And we track symptoms. If you saw my house, you would see the different ways that I track Josie's symptoms. I have different notebooks. She has a notebook that goes to school with her. And that's how we figure things out. I have something, I've made my own MAR, medical administration record. And I could look, and I have everything there. How many times did she pee? How many times did she have BMs? So Citizen is creating something to help us track our children's symptoms, but it will also help us inform the whole community. So tomorrow at the breakout sessions, please look at that, and you can weigh in as a beta user. Okay, please look at our Get Involved page on our website. Our incredible team has helped put this together. There are so many ways that you can get involved with the foundation, from being, do I have a slide on this? Yes, this beautiful Get Involved page. You could plan an event. We have a new program we put together called Event Navigators. So if you're saying, hey, I want to plan a FOXG1 fundraiser, you can fill out a form on our website to have your own event navigator. And that is a FOXG1 parent who will plan the event with you, from the idea to the execution. Another way you can get involved, and we actually have a campaign going right now, is to start a fundraising team. We are doing our end of year Race to a Cure. We do this every year at the end of the year. We set a goal. This year our goal is to raise $250,000. And this is collectively, as parents, it's our peer-to-peer campaign. So every parent can start their own team. It's just like a GoFundMe. And go out to your networks and share everything that you learned today of why. Why are you asking your network to donate to your child's team? You've learned it today because we have a therapy, because we're going to improve our children's lives, we're going to improve our lives. So start a team. And also on our Get Involved page is a form if you would like to volunteer with the foundation. This is our Race to a Cure. You know, earlier in the day today, Tom spoke to you all about our fundraising efforts. We have a lot of money to raise. For this gene therapy, we have to raise $22 million. That is a lot. But every dollar matters. It's not up to one person. We have a major gift campaign going on, which we had an amazing fundraising event in Miami this week. But even every single team, if we could collectively raise the end of year goal to $250,000, it might not sound a lot when we need $22 million, but it really matters. Every single dollar matters. Every single person who donates a dollar to us, we are just as grateful for your dollar as the person who donates $1 million. To any time invested, any pro bono support helps us push that boulder up the hill. So we are all in this together, and we are going to do great things together. So finally, I just want to thank you all for coming to this event. Again, I am so moved how international this event is. When we walked in the other night and met the family from Moscow, Israel, Brazil, I'm going to forget some because there's so many, Japan, Taiwan, Italy, France. It is incredible. We are so grateful for you all to be here and just for all the support. And we see you. We see every single one of you, FOXG1 parents. We see you on the parents group. We see your stories. We follow you. We are you. And we promise you that we are going to be here until all of our children can live the healthier lives that they deserve. So thank you for being on this journey with us. Okay, so there's a dinner outside. It's on the Marina Terrace. You have to walk through the skywalk, but there's a lot of signage. And a reminder, tomorrow morning, Effie Parks is going to be leading our beach walk. at 7 a.m. Some of us may or may not make that, but it is worth it. And Effie actually, during the pandemic, started a Once Upon a Gene walking group on Facebook. So it's perfect that Effie is leading this beach walk tomorrow. So thank you, everyone. I'll see you at dinner.